for all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point,
round these maniacs up. Pizza and grape soda, can you imagine?
these people are crazy. I'm telling you.
This is outrageous.
They really did it. A total coup, like something out of the history books.
After those arrests, I mean, no one would have believed it, but after those arrests, the president went straight to the Oval Office.
365 members of Congress and the Senate have been arrested and charged formally as traitors during this evening's State of the Union address by President Trump.
Oh my God.
Immediately following the arrest, President Trump signed Executive Order number...
Well, yeah. I mean, the ghouls were sitting in their high chairs when the doors flew open. They thought they were untouchable because they had the money. In the files, accountability is a foreign concept to our masters. Well, it was a foreign concept yesterday.
Now. Is this just a rebranding as Pulse?
Nearly 400 arrests!
Finally time to put the dinosaur media on ice.
We got one with jerky over here! Sick son of a bitch!
Earlier today, the president signed one of the most hotly debated executive orders of the decade. It did not change taxes. It did not change elections. It changed what the nation measures.
Today the dollar dies. Today poverty dies. Today debt and slavery to debt died. The price system is dead and gone.
Years later, historians would argue that this moment didn't mark a political shift, but the end of the price era.
In the days following the sweeping nationwide arrests of nearly 1,000 individuals on charges of subversion and treason,
A national emergency has been declared and all financial assets have been temporarily frozen and all transactions halted.
The price system did not die with a whimper. It died with a scream in a press room. The ghouls thought they could hide their jerky in their files forever. But the engineers were already in the basement. The Trump ballroom was already calculating the future.
The architecture of the New World is not original. It is a copy and paste of a proven fortress. If you want to see the blueprint for the White House ballroom, you have to look 4,000 miles east to the hills of Jerusalem. There, Larry Ellison built a tomb for data that the world was never supposed to see. They thought you would just see the gaudy gold leaf and the marble on the surface, but we have compared the blueprints. The White House ballroom is a copy-paste of the Ellison Vault in Jerusalem. The depth, the scale, the cost. Larry Ellison showed them how to build a sovereign cloud that no court could ever reach. Trump took that plan and put it under the front lawn. While the media was talking about the eyesore, the engineers were installing the cooling pipes. Water of the Potomac is cooling the processors. The 6G rollout in DC will be the nail in the coffin. They did not build a ballroom. They built a bunker for an AI that does not sleep. They did not build a dance hall. There's a hardened, local, super AI under the White House. Continuity of government on steroids. 100 years of easy oil from Venezuela. A rare earth treasure trove, and an incredible natural heat sink for a continental-scale data center in Greenland. The North American Technate is born.
The money in your pocket is a ghost of a man being tackled. The debt you owe is a lie told by a ghoul in a suit. We have found the jerky. We have found the files. We have found the spine. The State of the Union is functional. The price system is dead and gone. Today, The dark horse has the keys. Welcome to the end of the scam.
Everyone woke up on Friday morning to a world that did not want their money. The sun rose over 50 quadrangles, and every bank account in the hemisphere was frozen solid. You went to the grocery store, and the red light on the terminal flashed like a warning signal. Your card was declined, but the screen told you to stay calm. The message said to spend exactly like you normally would. It said the machine was making a record of your needs.
Every American citizen is being called on to act responsibly during the shift. Go to work as normal, go shopping as normal.
Transaction will be declined, but a record is being made.
Please, everyone, don't take more than you normally would. The new system will.
The ghouls were locked up, and the banks were empty shells, but the bread was still on the shelves. And now that there was no profit incentive to poison everyone from cradle to grave, the wickedness of, quote, permissible levels of poison in things like candy just vanished. Imagine that.
Consuming more than 96 nerds, the small granular pieces of nerds in a year, exceeds safe annual arsenic exposure for children. 96 nerds. A typical smaller box can contain about 2,000. Big boxes, that's about 8,000 nerds. Asking families to stop at 96 pieces over a year is not realistic.
But I'm 40 years old, and I've never been told to stop at 96 grains of candy, or else it would be fatal. Is that on the box?
Another example is Swedish fish. 8 pieces exceed safe annual arsenic exposure level for a child. The same with Jolly Ranchers. 6 pieces can exceed the threshold for arsenic exposure.
The levels of arsenic were 20, 30, 40 times higher. It's just unbelievable. And candy takes very little arsenic consumed on a regular basis to increase your likelihood of cancer. Cancer of the lungs, cancer of the liver, kidneys, skin, other types of organ dysfunction, immune dysfunction, other types of dysfunction. Arsenic is just, it's very bad.
So why not put it in candy, right? Although Donald Trump would be the man to pull the trigger, it was Musk that had designed the gun. His grandfather's dream of a technocratic world, of freedom and abundance, didn't die in that plane crash. The dream lived on through Musk and his genius. The big, public breakup between Musk and Trump was all for show. The ghouls wanted Musk out. His Doge chainsaw was cutting a little too deep, so Trump sent him packing, looking like a battered spouse. Say what you want, but the man knows how to put on a show.